Hello Cancer, welcome to your November 2018 general horoscope reading. So, just gonna start off singing to you Cancer, I guess. Drop me a comment below, let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling. It is Scorpio season here in November, so it's a complimentary water sign energy for you Cancer. So, I'm excited to see what the cards have to say to you and what the overall energy is floating around you Cancers. It's always a pleasure getting to talk with you because I feel a part of your tribe. So anyways, before I dive into the main astrological aspects that I want you to look out here for in November, I want to let you know, if you haven't seen already Cancer, I am doing a new series, strictly entertainment. So it's the zodiac signs in comedy called Lion Light Laughs. So if you've seen some of those, you know, they're just fun, short little videos about the zodiac signs and just comedic, funny things. I wanted to add a little bit more lightness and just joy to my channel in that way. So check those out if you haven't yet. I'm really excited about them. So anyways, we're gonna dive in now to the monthly goodies. All right, November 7th. I want you to pay attention to November 7th because that's gonna be the Scorpio new moon. And the moon is gonna be, sextiling. Yeah, the moon is gonna be sextiling Pluto on this day. The moon is going to be trining Mars as well. And then the sun will be trining Neptune, starting the day before the new moon. So, Cancer, this is really positive, deep healing, mending type energy. You know, healing in the most positive sense. And, you know, for some of us, this is lasting during the whole waxing cycle up to the full moon. But it's definitely being initiated at this Scorpio new moon. So you might just truly start feeling refreshed on this day. A lot of psychic awareness and psychic visions could be coming to you with this energy. Expect, you know, your sex drive to peak, and you know, this goes for all the signs, you know, really. Our sex drive, libido is going to be enhanced. Fertility in women is going to be up there too. So, you know, if you're looking to get pregnant, this looks good. If you're not, think about taking some extra precautions, you know, just act a bit more responsibly, all that jazz. Your imagination, especially with the sun trining Neptune, your imagination and creative juices are going to be flowing beautifully. And if you're a creative person, if you've been feeling blocked, you know, creatively blocked lately, if you've had writer's block, Cancer, don't worry, that is shifting. You're going to be getting this whole new level of inspiration at this time. So beautiful, beautiful. November 16th, Venus moves direct and then Mercury goes retrograde. So beautiful with Venus moving direct. Relationships can truly manifest a lot easier. And then Mercury retrograde. So as always, you know, just maybe expect and plan for some potential delays, short distance travel sort of delays, any delays with contracts can be expected. And, you know, just give yourself a bit more time and patience when communicating your strategy or plans, just communicating in general with other people and vice versa. You know, give them the patience and compassion at this time, especially approaching the full moon. Okay, so moving into that, November 23rd is the Gemini full moon, and Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is retrograde at this time. So, you know, we might be collectively feeling very scattered, you know, everyone just feeling a little scatterbrained. So not being able to really mentally piece things together, or rather communicate them, form them into words. That might be a little more difficult with this energy. So like I said, just kind of take it easy with yourself and easy on other people. You know, it's just kind of the energy that is going on in the air. So be patient. Lots of opposing ideas and challenges can be brought up around this time. Okay, and there are challenges and opposing ideas that are being demanded or demanding compromise. Okay, so we're really being asked to compromise with the other person in the situation here and to see the other side of the coin. Gemini energy is really good with that. Okay, so conversations will surface with the full moon. You know, it's just, there might be a bit more carelessness with words too. And things coming out maybe too sharp, too direct. You know, they might come out hurtful, but it's not intentional with a lot of this energy going on. Okay, so just understand that, Cancer. Okay, all right. So those are the major things I want to go over with you here in the extended video reading. Of course, the link for that will be below in the descriptions box. But we'll go over some more astrological days to look out for, some of the really positive business making, money making days, and love connection forming days, all that jazz we'll look at for November in the extended reading with your oracle messages. But let's get into the tarot here. Okay, your cards are done, so I'm going to go ahead and take you down here, Cancer. And I'm going to lay these out for you. Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh. You have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Beautiful. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of connection going on between you and your fellow water signs. You know, I'm going to recommend to you, Cancer, checking out the Scorpio reading, even the Pisces to a lesser degree, but definitely the Scorpio reading, because you have got some of the same cards they got. So right off the bat, Cancer, I can tell you some of you are going to be connecting with a Scorpio. Some of you might be connecting with a Pisces too, because they both got the Queen of Pentacles in their reading. Scorpio had the Nine of Wands, which has popped up at the center of your reading, and it was in the center of theirs. So you may be dealing with some challenges and, you know, that sort of opposing force, those opposing ideas with a Scorpio as well. And, you know, this card speaks of standing in your own light, standing in your, taking a stand for what it is you believe in, Cancer. So, you know, I'm getting here that it's important, you know, to hold true to your beliefs, to your faith about situation, about your spirituality, whatever the case is. But I am getting here with the Six of Pentacles that you are really being asked to form a compromise with this person or this business partner for some of you. Six of Pentacles is asking you to look for the compromise so that everyone's happy in this situation this month. You can find a balance. You can find that compromise. I'm going to take you back up here. And, you know, might have been, you might have felt that it was being neglected, that your feelings were being neglected. beforehand, but I'm getting the sense here. You have the Eight of Pentacles showing up down here next, Cancer. So this is you and the other person. I'm getting really working on things, putting the work into the relationship, looking and working on that middle ground of where you can both have that happy medium and happy compromise, okay? And then there's another story going on here with the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you Cancers are really putting in a lot of focus and energy into a project. Perhaps it's into your business, Cancer, and you're being asked to be careful with how you're pacing yourself, because you have the Ten of Swords popping up next, Cancer. And Ten of Swords is screaming here. I'm getting this feeling of screaming burnout, you know, watch out for burnout energy. And it doesn't sound so serious when we say it that way, but trust me, I've experienced this, Cancer. And when you burn yourself out, you know, it puts everything on hold. You have to put everything on hold because you have to take time to rejuvenate, to recuperate, to recharge your battery. So the Ten of Swords here is saying, you know, just fair warning. You know, you might be so focused on something this month and trying to get it done, get it achieved, that, you know, you might be sending yourself into overdrive and you just being flat out tired and beat, especially towards the end of the month. Reaching that Gemini full moon, you might feel a little extra, you know, tired or just scatterbrained. And that's okay. So, you know, the Ten of Swords is just saying too here for you that you just need a little bit of a timeout. So give yourself that timeout, Cancer, especially around the full moon, where you're just resting. Because you're going to be busy, I'm getting probably mid-month, and you're doing a lot of internal work, and it has to do with that relationship I'm getting for a lot of you. You know, it takes a lot of work trying to work out the compromise. But here, look, what's so beautiful is that, you know, at the top you have the Queen of Pentacles, Cancer. And so the Queen of Pentacles is saying you're reaching that point of payoff. You know, all this hard work that you're putting in is going to pay off with the Queen of Pentacles. You know, this is reaching a point of maturity with that business, it being fully ripened, that creative project or that work that you put into the relationship, it being fully ripened and reaching a mature, sound, grounded solution and conclusion, and feeling really content with your efforts. I'm getting that there is a warm feeling of contentment. Extra money too, by the way. I mean, especially these two paired together, Cancer. You know, this is ringing to me as a little extra money coming to you. You know, you water signs have it good. You know, the sun is in Scorpio, a water sign right now. So this is a really good time for you to manifest more of what you want here. And like I said, so, you know, money looks really good, and putting in whatever you are really putting in a lot of effort to, it is paying off. It is going to come together in a natural state. Natural way. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to get you a rune stone for final clarity here. Here we go, Cancer. Ooh, all right. You got Thursaz. Thursaz, okay. I'm getting a couple messages. So with Thursaz, the first thing popping up is I'm getting like this, I'm going to have to describe it to you. This sort of sense of like this wrench sort of being thrown into your plans. Sort of sharp and surprising either event or person, something being said or done that just kind of throws a wrench into your plans and gets you feeling like this, a little defensive like we talked about, a little on guard, holding tightly to your position. But you are gonna be surprised, I'm getting to, at how willing the other person, business partner or relationship, is to meet you. How you'll be surprised at how willing they are to find the common ground with you. So there's that element of surprise, and especially when it comes to business too, I'm getting, it's like there with Horoscope showing up, it's like this windfalls, some breakthrough energy when it comes to career, when it comes to money. Okay, some surprising weights, surprising developments, and showing from the hard work. I wouldn't worry too much about the burnout per se. Acknowledge it, understand that it's there, and that it'll show up, but all that work and time that you're putting in just shows like it's paying off beautifully, especially with this pairing. So, lots to look forward to, I think, Cancer. Lots to look forward to. Like I said, some of you are going to be dealing with Scorpio or Pisces quite closely. So, I will be interested to hear what developments are popping up there. I'm just looking at your rune stone a bit more because it's like it's something else is speaking to me about it. There's like these, I'm getting this feeling and energy, someone like rubbing up against your shoulder, Cancer, like rubbing off good vibes, good luck on you. So there's a person who's rubbing off some good vibes on you. And oh my goodness, let's not forget you had the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you Cancers, you're bringing things up to speed here in November. Things are being brought up to speed, and any projects, any things that have been kind of waiting to be completed are being completed this month. And like I said, the payoff is there. Oh, beautiful. So Cancer, that is what has come through. I trust that you will use this guidance to the best of your ability. And by the way, I finally started a Facebook page. So the link to my Facebook page will be below. Please check it out. Follow me on there. Extra tips and stuff that you can share via Facebook, including my comedic series with the zodiac signs. So excited about those. So there's that. And then, goodness, what else? If any of you want to do a personal reading with me, Etsy shop is below. Check it out. If you want to book with me, information is there. If you have questions, feel free to email me, contact me. Okay, and yeah, thank you everyone for your support. Thank you Cancer for subscribing and for sharing my videos, because it really does help support all of the work and the horoscopes and entertainment and everything that I do. So thank you very much. And Cancer, extended video link for your oracle message and everything will be below. I will see you in the next video. Take care.